Oh,
It's in the building. Jeez.
how you been?
Fucking excellent, man.
Yeah, I love being man. It's
How's the country music life been going?
not too bad, you know. I slowed down a bit with the whole COVID-19, and
Yeah.
just some time to reflect on like what I have. I always feel like I'm a chaser, so like even though I got a full feast on my plate, I try to like get more, try to bring some more in. So I just felt like I had time to reflect and finish what I like, just enjoy what I had, right? So it's kind of slow, but I'm slowly starting to write some more stuff. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Well, I figured like the last time I seen you, you're doing that show, and I was like, if he keeps on going on like that, like he's gonna be like no music done. Like it's just kind of all the ladies just attacking him. Like
just one.
The one will be out there out front with the machete, just like just cutting them all off.
Great. Backstage.
Yeah. So you got this new music coming up. Like we're working on this new music. What's going on with all this? You got the acoustic album.
Sorry.
You got the acoustic album.
Me and Ross right now. I was just back in the studio. When was it? Sunday, I think. Yeah, Sunday. And we were talking about getting the acoustic EP together.
Big shout out,
like I said, with the whole COVID-19, right? It's just slowed right down, and just trying to keep the guys safe. But now that it's cooling down, we're getting back in the studio. As far as an acoustic EP, I'm hoping to get it out in September. I'm trying to push like a lot of things really quickly, and hopefully successfully. But I think I'm going to sit on like maybe a 5 or 6 song EP for an acoustic album. And then Ross came up with a good idea that I should name it the Six String That Saved Me, being as one of my singles as well. So I'm going to put that on the album. See how far.
Okay. What was that title?
The Six String That Saved Me.
So what you're saying, it was 5 tracks. It should be 6 tracks then.
True. I didn't think. Okay. The 6th track would be the bonus then. 6th track would be the bonus.
Yeah, if you get a feature with Burns and Eddie on that last track.
Right?
But you see how I stuck myself on there?
I like it. Let's go. We'll have you as a sponsorship on the album.
Yeah. Awesome. Side note, I still got that beat I was telling you about. That I'm gonna write to it first. I just got a whole new setup at my spot. So next time you come to my spot,
okay,
there'll be a whole new setup, and it'll be a lot better. Yeah.
I'm hyped. Yeah, let me know.
Dope. Yeah. So I know you're a big fan of hockey. They're talking about bringing that back. What do you think?
Oh man, I don't know how I'm surviving right now. Just due to like, I'm finished hockey completely myself playing hockey, but as far as watching hockey, like there's nothing to do. You know what I mean? It's like just sitting watching a blank screen right now.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Some of the people will be putting on the video games and then put it on simulation to see who wins the game.
You already know the Toronto people are always winning it. They got it on easy mode, completely no goalie.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, me.
Yeah, I got a cider. I know we were talking about the whiskey a lot before. I got a cider.
Oh yeah. What kind?
But actually, I'm gonna do this right now. I've been talking to this girl lately, and we were talking about whiskey, and she told me to check out this one. I don't know if you tried it.
Which one is that? No, is it good?
I'm about to try it out for the first time. I got a shot right here. I'm gonna try it right here on the interview. You know, because I know you're always working on the whiskey, so.
Yeah. I was working the whiskey. You already know. There it is. One for the boys. You feel the Buffalo tribe going through you, or what?
I think I do feel the Buffalo tribe coming through me.
Jeez.
It's all right.
Yeah, smooth.
Yeah, it's definitely different. I don't think I really. Yes.
What do you think it falls more on the Jack Daniels, or you think it falls more towards Crown Royal side?
Probably more towards a Crown.
Crown, eh? Is it sweeter? You feel sweeter? Or?
Yeah. But it has its own like distinct taste. Like I don't know if I can really put something on it right now.
No, eh?
But I kind of like that.
Now.
I kind of like that with different whiskeys, like or just different drinks in general. Like when they have like their own distinct kind of like. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm getting hooked on that Pink Whitney right now.
I haven't tried that yet. I've been seeing that a lot, but I haven't tried that yet.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous. It's honestly like a really, really, really hard pink lemonade. It's so good.
Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
Of course, vodka and lemonade. Let's go.
Especially like with this heat, like man, lemonade with this heat. I think I've lost like probably like at least like 500 pounds this week.
Yeah, just sitting there, eh? Not doing, man. My AC is always running. Always running.
I've actually been outside, not running, but walking. But yeah, just fucking just dripping sometimes.
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, I couldn't do it. You know, like when your boxers get like all fucking soaked and your legs are. It's a mess, man. It's a mess.
I actually told my boss at work, I'm like, oh, I need to slow down at this one point, and he's like, no, like, we're actually paying you to sweat. I told him, like, you pay me to sweat, like, right here on my sweat goes to here. Yeah. Like, after that, I gotta slow down. Like, you don't pay me like that much to sweat down.
Right. You can't pay me enough to go past the nipples, you know? Once it gets down there, you're done. You're done.
I definitely need a raise if you want me to sweat past my nipples.
Holy shit. Oh, that's it. Fast call it. You can't work anymore. You gotta call the day off. You gotta go and serve after that.
Burns just tuned in right now.
Hey, there's self-made Mr. Burns in the booth now, eh?
Boom, 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 boom. He's in here now. I want to know what's going on with the band.
As far with the band, right now our guy Slack had to back off just due to family issues, which is totally fine.
Shout out to Slack.
We're down to a 3-man band right now, so luckily we have Wick Bone, who plays like everything in the world. The guy can play like string off a horseshoe, you know what I mean? And so
sure.
Yeah, like I said, as soon as we get the guys back together and get the band rolling, you guys are not going to be ready to hold on to like all the music coming out, you know what I mean? So
yeah, so like sometimes like I'm a bigger guy, so like when I bend over, I got the plumber's bump sometimes. But I hear you're actually going to be a plumber.
Yes, yeah, right now, yeah, I'm in New 10 Mechanical right now. For my trying to wait for him to be signed up for my apprenticeship right now, and but yeah, if you don't have a plumber's crack, there's no point. You might as well just quit. You know what I mean?
Right, right. There is no shame in my game. I wish I know that.
Exactly. You know? It's the worst when you like take your pants off at nighttime and you got that tan line, you know. And
actually, you know what? I wouldn't want to get burnt down there.
No. How do you can't even shit without hurting, you know?
Exactly. Like you're in a complete trouble if you do that and you eat hot wings that day. Oh man, you're in trouble.
There's not enough cream in the world to fix that, you know.
Yeah, so that's awesome. So how'd you get into like wanting to be like a plumber?
It's a funny story. I actually wanted to be a paramedic in the beginning, and then I realized how much the stress level is to that. And there's
a lot. Yeah.
There's just so much, you know. And you have to. Even my buddy, he was going through it, and he's like a really smart guy. He was going to be a doctor and stuff like that, and that even took a lot of toll on him. So it made me kind of step back and realize like what do I like doing? So I realized I like working my hands a lot. So then I was kind of thinking into being like a woodworker a little bit, because my grandpa he has like a big workplace in his basement, and he does a lot of birdhouses and whatnot. And I learned a lot of my skills from him. But my grandma just out of the blue, she's like, why don't you try plumbing? Like I heard on the news, like they're looking for a lot of plumbers right now. It's really low. And I said, yeah, like why not? So when I had a chance, because I'm native, so they pay for some of my school. I just took the home run hit and I jumped on in, not knowing anything to do, and I learned. And right away, I was so intrigued and excited to learn more stuff every day and how plumbing works and all that. So then it was just from there. I knew I could take it a lot further than I had, right? So.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know if I told you this, but I'm also half native myself.
Oh yeah, what tribe?
I think it's Bay of Quinte.
Okay.
Where yeah.
Oh God, got the Ojibwe clean over here.
That's what my stepdad is.
Oh yeah, no way, that's sick.
Yeah. We always have clashes with us, but it's all good at the end.
Right? Exactly. Fuck the pipeline. Oh jeez, I probably pissed off half the people.
Right. No, that pipeline shit is crazy. Like, fucking, I got into a big thing with that in my Leary interview. That's a dope interview.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got into a big thing with that, but yeah. So like this new music, like, is it a lot of whiskey? Is it a lot of heartbreak? Is it a lot of you got plumbing songs?
You know what? I'm trying to make a plumbing song right now because I want to make something like hilarious. My girl's dad said there was this guy out there. His name's the Best Damn Roofer, and he sings like it's kind of like a comedy kind of songs. Like he sings a lot about roofing and shit like that. So I've been trying to scrape to the bottom of the barrel, trying to get something together for plumbing because I think it would just be like a Garth Brooks hit. You know what I mean? Everybody up on their feet, like just having a blast. But that's in the works right now. I'm trying to figure out how to do a plumbing song. But as much as the other music, it's kind of sitting between like country pop heartache, and then on the other side, like my new song is called "I'm Going Fishing." So I'm trying to switch it up away from the whiskey, but have the whiskey on the back, but like just get some new product out there, you know.
Nice. You can't go wrong with fishing.
Oh, you can't. No, there's no way.
Right. I remember we were up north one time, and the fish got my lure, right. I was like, fuck. So I put on the next one. A couple minutes later, we're looking in the water. We see this thing coming up, the fucking lure that I just lost. I'm like, yo, that's the fucking fish in my fucking lure.
No
way. So I kind of lean out the boat, and the thing jumps out of the water, and like I came like super close to catching it. But,
shit. No,
like it was too far. Like I would have fell in the water. But it was like maybe like a foot or two closer. I would have caught that thing. Oh, that would have been epic.
Fuck. Yeah. I would have paid to see the video of you falling right into the water for that thing. Pick it up, it's just a goby.
Now in retrospect, I should have just stood up and just jumped at it.
Yeah,
right? I was trying to like stay in the boat, right, and catch it. But I was like, man, I should have just went for an epic jump and like came swimming back up to the boat with like the fish in my hand.
Exactly.
That would have been epic.
Saves you the hour of the boys hassling you. Oh Lord.
So you got some good fishing spots around? Like where about you go?
I usually just go down to Pier 4, but right now I'm trying to get some people together and head out. So I want to get up to where's the Grand River out in the Caledonia there. And I just want to. I did it one time when I was little with my dad and our old next door neighbor. We went out there and it was a really good spot. But I want to get like a big group together. You know what I mean? Like obviously up to 10. Don't tell Trudeau or 40. You know, we'll get a good group together and just go out there, camp. You know what I mean? But right now it's Pier 4 and at Bayfront there, and that's really where I go right now. It's not too many spots, but I do want to find some more spots, so for sure.
Okay. Yeah, the Grand River is a good spot. Like, definitely. Like, I'm super close to the Grand.
Yeah.
And I grew up like always like every weekend we were always canoeing.
Yeah,
we were always
canoeing
that shit.
I did that. We did a 4-hour canoe trip all the way across the Grand. It was retarded. It was fun, but it was so long.
My other phone's blowing up. I'm gonna watch I'm gonna watch the UFC tonight.
Oh yeah, who's fighting tonight?
I don't know, but there's a couple titles going on, and people are gonna get punched in their face, and I'm gonna be drunk.
Oh, you can't see at the bar right now, so you gotta see it on TV.
Right. We're going over to a buddy's house. There's gonna be 9 of us.
Nice. 9 with the one in the front.
Yeah.
How do you feel
Definitely.
about the COVID thing going on? The laws and the rules and all that.
Oh man, I'm like kind of torn. Like some days I'm thinking like, man, they're just being too extra. And then I think I've seen this thing like people just really need to look at their immune systems and try and like start living more healthy and shit like that. Like, and if you're not healthy and you have conditions, then make sure you take all the precautions and do everything right. Like do all the things like wash your hands, don't touch anything, wear the mask, and shit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like me, I'm not personally around anybody that has any really health conditions. I live by myself, and the only thing I got is this it's this belly, and you know, I can fucking belly bounce that fucking corona right the fuck out of here.
Oh no way.
So what are your thoughts on it?
I sit on the same boat, you know what I mean? Like, I was just listening to radio right now with the whole bylaw thing with the masks, you know what I mean? Like, I get, if you're going to a store and you're really cautious and stuff like that, like, if it's a procedure, just put on a mask. It's only for like 10 minutes you're at the store, right? So if you're not helping yourself, you're helping somebody else, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like, I wouldn't want to find out, like, my grandma went to the store and then got sick, you know what I mean? Just because some guy was coughing or wasn't wearing his proper thing. But, as far as bylaw for it, I think it's kind of just going out of hand, you know what I mean? Like, I was reading a post in Mexico there that the police were pulling people over and giving them tickets because they weren't wearing their mask in their own car. So as far as, like, that kind of, it's I guess it really depends on, like, who you are and where you are, you know what I mean? So
yeah, exactly. Like, and also, like, if I was in the bigger city, I'd probably look at things differently.
yeah, for sure. That's what I mean. Like, like we're pretty, as Canada and like Ontario, like, pretty small right now for the numbers, but I can see that more for the state side because they're growing like drastically every day, right? So
Right.
but
Yeah. So, but yeah, if I feel like I'm feeling under the weather, and I'm not gonna go hang out with my friends. Like, I'm
yeah, exactly.
gonna make sure that I'm good before I go out. You know.
Exactly, yeah.
And
Good point.
yeah, like the only coughing I'm doing is off the weed I'm smoking.
There you go. With all the liquor we drink, I don't think we'll catch it. We're good.
Right? Like
Alcohol's too high.
it's like sanitation, like sanitizer for your body,
Exactly.
like for your insides.
Exactly. You don't need it on the outside. It's all the insides. It's all that matters.
So I better not use any mix for my whiskey. Just drink it straight, eh?
Straight, yeah, the whole bottle. That's it. The whole bottle, you're good for a year, and then you got to go for your checkup again.
Oh shit! If a bottle lasts a whole year, then like I'm good for the rest of my life.
Oh, you guys started drinking it when you're 6. That's it.
Right? Right? I remember, whiskey was the first thing I tried when I was a kid. I remember my stepdad was telling me this story about when I was younger. My uncle he poured his whiskey in his cup and he went to go to the fridge to get his mix.
Yeah.
And I mean, before he came back, I came up and I just drank his whiskey and put it down. And then he thought it was my stepdad, and he was like, "What the fuck?" And like my stepdad didn't say anything. So then when he went to go grab his next drink, I went and did the same thing. And like I was pounding it back, and he looked back. He's like, "Hey, you little fucker!"
The end of the night, you're butt naked running down the fucking hallway.
And that was Jack Daniels.
Ooh.
First whiskey I tried was Jack Daniels.
Took your virginity, eh?
Oh yeah, for sure. What was the first whiskey you had?
The first one I had, I think I was more introduced to whiskey, I'm going to say around high school.
Okay.
But as far as being a kid, I was always, like, if there's beer on the table, I'd grab it kind of thing and take a swig, and, you know, I'm trying to be sneaky about it. But my mom once told me a story, and I vividly remember it, of we went over to her boyfriend's house at the time, and they had a pool and stuff like that, and a bunch of Italian friends were all hanging out, drinking wine and stuff like that. And I was really big on the white grape juice when I was a kid. Like, I loved that shit. Like, if my grandma had it, I was always there drinking it.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought it was white grape juice in a fancy bottle. So they would go inside, not paying attention. I'd take a swig, and like, I think by 20 minutes, I was sitting there pissed off, and they couldn't figure out what I was laughing about. And then they realized that the grape juice was missing. And that was my first legal drink right there. Illegal, sorry.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, so I think we talked about this before. I can't remember what, like, my whiskey of choice is still Jameson.
Yeah. I had the vanilla one. That was really good too.
Oh, shout out to she's the one that told me about the Buffalo Tribe. I tried it. It's pretty good. She just tuned in.
Home on the range right there.
Yeah. I'm gonna be running with the buffaloes later on.
I can see you fucking wearing the pelt too. Oh shit.
You just drinking Coca-Cola today, right? No whiskey today?
Yeah, we stopped at Walmart quick, so I was like, I need something to wash down, so I just got some cherry cola. What?
Oh, it's cherry cola. Okay, I thought that was just a regular. Like, yeah, you're awesome with the cherry cola. The cherry cola is fire.
Oh, it's too good. Have that with a little bit of what is it? It tastes like the whiskey fire. What's the one that tastes like cinnamon hearts? I forget it right now.
Oh,
Fireball.
Fireball. I'm not really a big fan of that one.
No, you're not big on that?
No.
I have that with Dr. Pepper. I'm not too big with like taking it straight. Like, I know there's a lot of guys that just like, oh, just put it in the freezer, drink it straight. But I like it with Dr. Pepper. I think it tastes better with that.
Dr. Pepper? Ginger ale is what I use.
Ginger ale. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a bottle of that. That looks pretty prime.
It's pretty good. Just had my second swig of it.
There it is.
I like it better on the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you freeze your whiskey, or do you just keep it all dry?
That was in the freezer for about 45 minutes.
45. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's better cold.
I'll put it back in the freezer, but it probably won't get that cold. Probably just go in me.
It won't be half full by the time it goes in.
Yeah. So we talked about the plumbing. So you're gonna do a song about that. We gotta get Burns to do a Tin Man song.
I know. It's gotta happen. Like, what would it be called though? Tin Life?
Tin Life, yeah.
There you go. Who do you think would be featured on that? Who should he feature?
He has to get somebody else in the field. Like me, since we're on it, like, I gotta lift up everything because I gotta do a forklift song. You know?
Yeah, you know.
You should definitely do my hook for my forklift song. I can definitely see that being a country hook, like riding around with my forklift, lifting up all the pallets.
Yeah, you're already going.
We already got it.
Oh shit! Have like chrome spinners on the wheels,
and then I'll come in. Every day I'm shipping. I ship real hard. Ship real hard.
Eddie GT.
And I was like, do I do the video for it? as like it sounds like the scratches. It'll be like me like doing donuts with the forklift.
Going super slow too.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get to the cover art for that too.
Right. Right.
It has a forklift that's lifting you up. It has you at the top. Fucking 2 bottles of whiskey.
Right. Right. Yeah. So what? We talked about a couple of songs on the project. What do you think is going to be the standout one?
As far as heartfelt and real and raw, I think it would be the 6 String Save Me. Just because it comes like it's real. Probably one of the realest songs that you can get. That I wrote, and I think it's going to be the one that stands out the most for sure. Like a lot of people I've shown the song to and just briefly like showed them like a couple seconds of it. They're like, yeah, that's the hit on the radio. Like that's the one they're playing at midnight while some guy's driving heartbroken down the road. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm really hyped for that one to get out there.
Dope. So are you doing all the music yourself? Just you and Burns and Wixom?
Yeah, that's it right now. It's just us 3. But I was thinking about getting together because I love writing lyrics myself, but I want like a new perspective. So I'm thinking like kind of get the guys together and kind of do like a verse kind of thing, like first verse, and then we'll kind of mix it together and have like just a whole different style song. You know what I mean? So I haven't talked to guys yet about it, but it's definitely a plan I want to get together for sure.
Okay. Is there any other like country artists that you like to work with that are around that you know?
Right now, I actually know no country artists. I've heard people saying, like Triple C Farms, we usually play out of there, do all of our practices and stuff like that there. And recently they had a country artist, just a small one, but like she does concerts and stuff like that. But as far as any country artists, I haven't really been I haven't worked with any of them yet. It's kind of just been the band doing their thing, right? So.
Right. Yeah, like definitely like you guys definitely got like a dope vibe like when you're live. Like I definitely like. I mean, I was really impressed.
Yeah,
I was really impressed with the live set.
Even the back. We need to do some more back there. The back there live concert out there was pretty dope too. That was pretty fun.
That was good. Yeah.
I remember like a couple guys like, oh, can I get your autograph after I'm done or after you're done? And I was like, yeah, man, let's go to your truck, we'll sign some caps, and we'll get out of here.
We were sitting around saying that when you were signing autographs. We're like, oh, things are about to change. Things are about to change.
Where's the record deal?
Right. So, yeah, like, I think, yeah, I'm pretty excited because like the beat that I got for you is like, I told my buddy, I'm like, okay, make the drums very hip hop, so like I got something to rap over.
Yeah.
Everything else is guitars. It's like very, very country, like. So I'll send you the beat this week.
All right, yeah, sounds good. I'm really excited for this one.
You're saying you're probably going to get away from the whiskey, but I want to talk about the whiskey on it.
All right, let's go.
All right.
I feel like the Johnny Cash where it's just like the song where it's like he's been everywhere. Like he's been in Toronto, but just go through all the whiskeys we drank.
Yeah. So did you ever go like through the YouTube like wormhole and just check out like some crazy shit?
I haven't. No, I used to back in high school, but I like my brother goes through that. That is crazy. The shit that pops up in his history.
So check out this video the other day. It was like weird relationships with animals, right?
Yeah.
And I thought like it was weird. Like there's this I think it was in Australia. There's these butterflies that are like they're almost extinct, right?
Yeah.
But whenever they drop their kids in like the what do you call those the cocoons or whatever?
Okay. Yeah.
So like in a certain brand in a certain area, they drop them, and then the ants around there take care of them and feed them.
What? No way.
So it's like the ants are the reason why the butterflies are even still alive around there.
All right, little nannies, eh?
Yeah, and then, like it was just a weird it was weird animal relationships. Like it was like lizards that crawl on seals and like eat the kind of like the crap that's all over their body that they can't get to.
Really?
And it's like there's a bunch of different animals that just help each other out. Like in the ocean, there's big huge fish that have little fish come up and kind of
oh yeah, like the sharks or whatever.
I don't know, like clean them off and shit like that.
Yeah, that's sick. It's crazy how all that works out, eh?
Yeah, I was going through the YouTube wormhole and just it's great. Like after you start doing it, like the stuff that comes up in your suggestions, you're like, what the fuck?
Right?
But
you start off with like a 6'9" reaction, and you end up like Animal Planet and David Suki and shit. You know what I mean?
I definitely love watching the animal fights though.
Oh, they're the best. Kangaroos.
Kangaroos, yes. I watched some of those like this week. Kangaroo fights. Those are fucking. They're vicious. Eh? They don't give a fuck. Like
no.
They'll poke in the eye. They'll try and kick each other in the nuts. Like
yeah. And then bounce around on their tail. Like, can you imagine? You're just walking around.
Yeah. And they're bouncing. Right? Like it just stands up on its tail and just kicks you.
What would you do though? Like if you're going on like an Australia tour and it's like you're going through on like a tour bus, and then they tell you, okay, we're gonna get off, have lunch, and you're about to eat your sandwich and drink your drink, and then a kangaroo comes over and smacks you in the face. What do? You just got smacked in the face by a kangaroo. Do you fight the kangaroo, or do you you sit there like a bitch and get smacked by a kangaroo?
I'd punch back and run. I'm getting one off.
Oh no way!
And if there's somebody else around me, I'm pushing them.
Really?
You know? Like I'm like the kangaroo's gonna fuck up somebody else. Like
that's the thing. If I was by myself, I got smacked by a kangaroo. I ain't gonna do anything. But if I was around people, that's it. That kangaroo's coming with me.
Right?
I'd be too embarrassed. Like, what do you do?
Right? And it's crazy seeing the hyenas fight surround the lions.
Oh yeah. They're ballsy.
Oh yeah, for sure. I have a huge bit about crocodiles and hippos.
Oh,
One of my videos, like it's classic, fucking dope shit. Crocodiles and hippos are huge enemies.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy how hippos they look like such gentle creatures, but they're the highest on the most dangerous.
For sure.
Crazy.
And they eat grass for 7 hours straight.
Actually, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that YouTube wormhole can be something fucking crazy.
You know, I went through one, but I was passing. I usually leave my TV on, so I was watching something on YouTube, and I fell asleep, and I woke up at 3 in the morning to use the washroom, and it's these fucking Filipino guys digging in the dirt, making a homemade pool, and I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Oh, no, that shit? I see that shit too.
I swear to God.
That shit is awesome. They make the whole house and a whole fucking pool outside of it and everything like that. Yeah,
it's nuts.
They melt the bamboo and kind of have it so it works for the pool and shit like that. That's fucking insane.
Yeah. And it's just the pool's better than anybody's in the backyard here. They got a place you could sit, a little sauna. It's nuts.
For sure. Definitely I can just imagine how different you look at life if you just lived in the bush.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be a hard physical life, but I bet you it'd be a lot less stress.
100%. Yeah.
It'd be a way harder physical life, but yeah.
Yeah.
You can be ripped from all the work from it, but
literally. And it's sick too because you have your own skills, right? So you learn how to if you're straight out in the bush, you learn how to hunt like if you don't have a bow and arrow, like they're always like watching some of that stuff is just mind blowing. How they make a bow and arrow out of like a twig and like a strand.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, like
for sure, definitely. I have a friend we call him Bushman. He's like that. He'll just like disappear in the bush for like a couple of days, like, and just live out there, like. Super cool dude though. Super cool dude. Yeah.
Comes back, he's got like moss all on his beard and shit.
But like I said, like when I talk to him, he just like I just feel like he doesn't have the stress.
No, eh?
No, I think like this world that we're all accustomed to living to, of going to work every day, and like fucking like you know, the thing is, it's not really like what I don't think what we're meant to do.
Yeah, nah, I feel like we're too programmed to that kind of, you know what I mean? Like, I was just talking to my buddy yesterday about it, saying, like, it's crazy. You're born into a world where you have to pay to survive. Like, they have the tools on this earth that you need to survive. So you have your water, you have your food, you have your shelter, but it's just like, because somebody in the world needs to make money, you have to pay for your water, you have to pay for your food, or it's not gonna, if you don't pay for it, then you're not getting good food, you're not getting clean water, you're not getting a good home, you're gonna live on a box, right? You imagine, like, what would the world be without money? Would it be like a better place? Would it be like the guy who's living in the bush, or would it be like even more stressful? Would it be chaos? Like, it's just one of those things, like, nobody will ever know, because there's no point of going backwards, you know what I mean?
I think like if we never had money and we just did trades, I think it'd be a good thing. Yeah. But now that we've had this kind of like this lifestyle, I think it'd be hard to go back.
For sure, yeah.
But if we didn't have money in the first place and we all just kind of just traded everything forever,
yeah.
And it's like, okay, like people in their village, like, okay, you're the one that grows the fucking vegetables. Yeah. You are, and then this person's the one that fucking, you know, has all the cows and does all the shit, and like and this person is the one that like makes all the blankets, and this person, like, you know, like, yeah, has their shit they do, and they trade for all the stuff they need.
Yeah,
you know?
I think that'd be sick.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like even going back, like, say, like, back to like the natives, like, you go to another tribe and say, like, it's winter time, you need something warmer, then, you know, you're trading like your strawberry jam and some of your medicines for a bear pelt that you can make for you and your family, you know what I mean? I just think it's more of an easier way of doing it than, because most between relationships, between like just the whole entire world, like, money's the issue with everything, you know what I mean? Like, it's nuts.
For sure, definitely. Yeah, man. Like, it's definitely a crazy world that we live in,
yeah.
And it's so different in different countries too. Like, man, like, we don't even know, like there's people that look at like our style of life in Canada, and they're like, that shit's crazy. Like,
yeah.
You know? Like, imagine living in like China and I think or even Russia.
Yeah. Unreal.
Like in a communist country, like, it'd be like, you know, that should be fucking insane.
No, I wouldn't be able to survive. You know, imagine sitting in North Korea or South Korea, like, you're afraid, right? You can walk out your front door.
Exactly. But yeah, man, I think it's been a good talk, and
for sure.
We definitely talked on a bunch of dope shit, and I'm looking forward to you coming to the crib and we're doing we're doing the in person, because I got the it's kind of crazy, like they say things happen in threes, right?
Yeah.
So like my mic broke, so I had to get a new mic. My computer was getting old, so I had to get a brand new computer.
Yeah.
My interface for my computer started fucking up, so I had to get a new one today. But now I got all new shit. So the next time I do an interview at the crib,
yeah,
and audio is going to be super crisp.
I'm hyped. We'll be sitting on City TV.
Right? Right? They're gonna be calling me one to broadcast from my house.
Right? You gotta get sponsored by IKEA to bring you all new furniture and have a place set up for you.
Yeah. Send people to make that shit though too, because I don't want to make that IKEA shit.
Yeah, I just got a bed frame, and my God, I thought pieces were missing. I couldn't understand it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I was like, why the fuck is this longer than this? There's 3 holes in this one, 2 in this one. What the fuck?
Yeah, they definitely make that shit like almost like a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, and I noticed they don't give you any spare fucking parts either. Like you have 16 wooden dowels, and that's it. You fuck up. You're gonna have to find something in your house.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, man. Well, yeah, I'm gonna drink some more of this whiskey. I'm gonna run with the Buffaloes.
Alrighty.
It might be an interesting night because I'm gonna be watching the UFC while I run with the Buffaloes.
Oh jeez.
All right, man. You have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
All right, peace, man.
All right, ciao.